Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Cloud Wars Minute. You give us a couple of minutes, we're going to give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world has ever known. Certainly some things are brewing here between Salesforce and ServiceNow. I think we call this one the workflow rumble. So far, ServiceNow has been the unquestioned king of this area that Bill McDermott has dubbed the digital workflow. And that's been since he took over there about 2 years ago. ServiceNow has had an incredible run. They've done a fantastic job and have not been challenged directly by any of the major cloud providers in that space. And McDermott has raised his expectations for ServiceNow. He used to talk about a $10 billion horizon. Now he's talking about $15 billion. Currently, they're around $5 billion, so a lot of growth there. Clearly, that's a wide open field that I think Salesforce wants to jump into, and they're going to use Slack as their primary weapon to make that move. And yesterday's earnings call for Salesforce, Brett Taylor, who has now been promoted to co-CEO with Marc Benioff, and Benioff both gushed throughout the call about the incredible performance of Slack and what's going on there and how well customers are now embracing Slack and what it's able to do for them to automate things, simplify things. They've said it's transformed how Salesforce itself works. So in the past 30 days since Salesforce has been using Slack, Salesforce, Taylor said, has reduced its number of emails by 44%. So they think that this is really going to be something that is going to drive an incredible revolution across Salesforce customers. And Taylor said it's now Slack is the key to this whole revolution in workflow and automation. Now, I think, again, as I mentioned, ServiceNow has not been challenged directly by any of the major competitors. And another big piece about this is with the huge growth targets that Marc Benioff has put out there for Salesforce, they really need some additional revenue along the way. They want to get to, $40 billion in a short number of years. So I think what they're looking at this is a possibility to move into this space where ServiceNow has done a remarkable job, but hasn't been directly challenged. And I think Slack is definitely going to be the tool that they use to go here. So I think this represents a couple of different things. One is this ongoing evolution for Salesforce, right? Where they say, oh, we're all focused on CRM. It's like, well, I'm not so sure. Or they just keep redefining CRM to mean more and more and more than it meant before. The other side of this is you can't look at what companies in the cloud have done in the recent years and just project that's what they will be for the next few years. Lots of these things are changing. We see this happening. I think this proliferation of industry clouds and the incredible impact this is going to have. I saw a report from Deloitte the other day. They said that industry clouds could account for $640 billion in the cloud. So lots going on there. We'll keep you up to date with everything. Thanks for being with us here at Cloud Wars Minute, and I hope you have a fantastic day.